Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I am continuing with my Let's Play of the Banner Saga. This is episode 9, and we are going to continue right where we left off. We are in this death trap. We crossed a bridge, and now we are trapped and must fight our way out. We are trying to rest up so our horrible, terrible one human warrior that we have remaining in our party survives, because he got owned in the last fight, which I'm still calling shenanigans on, because that was absolute garbage. Well, we have rested. Let's take a look at our heroes, because I believe Luden's going to be down, for another 2 days. No, another day, so we'll have to wait that out. We got a little bit more in promotions to hand out, I believe. Luden's 1 away, and Hakan is going to use up more than we actually have, so unfortunately he is not going to be able to be promoted. And none of our other guys really did much of anything. So really it's just Mooger and Hakan that are carrying the entire team right now. It's quite sad. Alright, so we'll rest 1 more day and hope that's enough, because if it's not, well, we're going to have issues. We're going to have issues with tissues. Alright, so we've rested an additional day and it's time to leave. We'll double check one more time to make sure Luden is battle ready. He indeed is battle ready, and we are ready to move. But I'll change the order in the next battle we actually get into. We're ready. What's our approach? Bait the dredge into attacking and then wear him down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out, strike hard, and drive them off. Send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. Well, I'm sure I'm going to make the wrong choice, as I've done several times. We're going to go all out, strike hard, and drive them off. Well, that's how we'd usually deal with a bunch of dredge, you're right, though the old methods might still be the best. And if we can win this fight on our own terms, we won't have anyone following us all the way to Grofheim. Let's go smash some dredge. The warriors gather a row of shield bangers at the fore and move quickly into the fray, attacking the dredge in familiar formations. It goes well for a time until you realize that there are way more dredge than you to attack with a force of this size. As you push into the fight, you hope your endurance holds out. Alright, let's make it happen, Captain. I'm gonna move him. I want Hakan to play a quicker role. There we go. Well, maybe that'll work out better. We'll see. We shall see. Imagine the longer we let the battle draw out, the worse it's gonna be. Oh my gosh. How in the world are we going to do this? Those are all potential shield breaking units. We have 2 pretty heavy damage units, 2 really heavy damage units, 1 shield unit. Man. Alright. So the way I see it... Oh man. The only way we're actually going to succeed at this... I don't really know that there is a way to succeed at this. Maybe Luden go after that guy. My Bursey go that way. So what, he's got 12 and he's got 16. Alright, I think we're gonna have to run with this and see what happens. Move forward. How much shield can I break? I can break 6 of his shield. And I am going to do that. Some shield breaking of our own done. Oh, well, that wasn't that big of a deal. Gotta do some damage on this guy now. And we are gonna hurt him bad. Real bad. Alright. So that's good at least. Luden, unfortunately, has taken a little bit of a abusive hit. Why? What is wrong with my guy? Apparently I can't use willpower now. Okay, so we're gonna just go and try to own this guy, I guess. I should have done... Oh, I can't use willpower, that's right, so... That would not have gone well. Alright, we're going to move over here. Alright, hit this guy as hard as we possibly can. Hope that he pays for it. So he's going for a heal. That's okay. We'll close with this guy here, and we're going to attack him. We're not going to do a whole lot, unfortunately. We'll do what we can. Fortunately, it looks like Hakan. No, that's not Hakan. That's the other fellow. We still seem to be pretty weak at this point. Hopefully, we can survive some of the shield damage that's going to be done. Very nice. I like that actually quite a bit. All right, we should be able to take him out, and we can. Alright, so let's see. What's he doing now? Oh no, what is that? Like little grenade egg things on the ground. That can't be good. Khan's gonna close with this guy, and he is gonna eliminate him. Hopefully, our people are able to move away from the eggs. This is going to do some work on him. He's going to run away after it. No, he didn't run away. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Throwing some more of the grenade eggs down. That can't be good. Close with this guy, and we are going to finish him. Which is sweet, sweet nice. Oh, he hurt himself, but it wasn't much. Down here, and we're going to break his armor if we can. Hopefully we get one additional move. Alright, looks like we do. Boost. It's not, no. Let's see here if we attack. Oh, this guy's so worthless right now. Get through more of his shielding, and Hakan can put some hurt on him. Alright, well, we'll take this guy out now. Looks like Moger's is going to be like level 400 by the time this is over. Guy's still standing. Excellent. Let Hakan do some work. No, I think we're going to actually do Sundering Impact. I think that might be a more beneficial ability right now. Some real damage and a little bit of shield damage. The explosion missed, didn't hit anyone, which is great. It looks like the other explosion's only going to hit their own guy, so I'm pretty big fan of that. I think I might have actually made good choices in this fight, guys. I think I may have actually made some good choices, some good calls, if you will. Man, look at that. And Bercy's doing some work too. Break that guy down a little bit. Move him away. He's gonna break some armor. Not that big of an issue. Still can't do much to this guy. But we're gonna do what we can. Oh, some more explodey stuff. Who do you throw him on? Alright. That's fair. We'll have Moger come close with this guy. Moger should still be in decent shape. He is. Oh, looks like some more explodies. Well, Khan says good day, sir. And Luden says he's ready to actually do something. He says, I've had enough sitting around being a weak human. I'm going to teach a dredge a lesson. Oh man, that was unpleasant. Break down the heavy damage that this guy can do. Oh, darn it. He still went down, but it's okay. I still feel I made the right choices. Oh my. It's actually pretty weak right now. Let's give him some more willpower. And bring the pain. Down he goes. Yeah, there's nothing stopping him. I still think I made the right choices though. It could have gone so much worse. So in reality, taking these guys out really had to be done early on. Down he goes. Hey, Luden gets promoted. Village mode. Luden got smacked in the back of the head. And do we have enough to finish him? Quite. Ogre? Yeah, buddy, you got this. I know you got this. Oh, it's not enough. Khan can't make it either. I think he's gonna explode and hurt. Nope, it's not. Okay. %80 chance, and we are victorious! Yeah! 2 injuries, but they were slight injuries. Promotion, very nice. Luden got promoted. What? With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What to do? Get out of here. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think how many you lost to get this far, with nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it. You hope it was worth it. I do hope it was worth it. It had better be worth it. I dare say it had better be worth it. Alright, so it looks like, I don't know, I can't tell. Are those Varl, are those humans? What is that? I guess that's our little party. Well, we managed to get away from that area. We kind of went the wrong direction. Oh wow. Are we actually going to make it all the way to Grofheim without any more problems? That seems pretty awesome. But I imagine we are going to be jumping over to our other friends on the east coast. No, we're not. Very nice. Ubin says, Hakan, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. It is a welcoming party from Grofheim. Or is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Iver. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim, no. No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. It's a damned graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Ivan. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if she is dead. I couldn't save her. Ivan suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground, and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. The sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. It looks like we will indeed make it to Grofheim, unless Grofheim is a big pile of ash.
Me as we approach Grofheim. None of us
Grofheim.
expected to see a city unscathed, but what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Oh, noes! Grofheim. Totally changing our pronunciation. Wow, that's depressing. Chapter 4, Lest They Not Come Home. And I'm sorry if it doesn't show this to you guys. For some reason the loading screen likes to take control of the game and not show you guys the chapter names. So I'll always read them. But I don't understand, because I see it on my screen, but when it records it doesn't switch. So I don't know. I don't understand. However, it looks like we are going to be, yes, we're going to be switching over to Rook and his crew of people, also retreating from the dredge. What did I tell you, Rook? Except right now we're in a city, so... Ekel. The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Ekel, you son of a... Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Ekel walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. I'm pretty sure I sided with him, didn't I? Oh well, we got Hogan and Mogan and Oddleif, Iver, Rook, and Alette. We are ready. So let's make sure we have this right. Okay, that's a decent turn order, I dare say. And we have items on this side. Alright, 2 thugs in the back. Looks like Alette is going to have to kill some men after all. Alright, so what we should do, I dare say... I think we're going to do this. There we go. I like it. And it seems counterproductive. So what we're gonna do instead... Why are they so darn hard to kill? I don't get it. Iver should be like a boss, and he's like this little sissy dude that can't do anything. We're gonna do instead, which, again, see, I hate to do that. No, stop it. Sorry guys, I have issues with this game. It doesn't like to let me cancel things for some unknown reason. She's probably gonna get attacked. He's probably gonna walk around my guy and attack. So that's my guess anyway. Alright, we're gonna do some bloody flailage. Yeah, alright, so his armor's pretty much crushed. And he didn't really do much to us, so that's okay. We'll take him out with a Rook. Best we can. And then we'll deal with the remainder as they come. Looks like if maybe we move to here and wait, they'll close with us but not too close, and she'll actually get a shot. Unfortunately, that's only going to be an armor breaking shot. Oh, she said something. I didn't want to do this. I know. That's why you're not doing lethal damage, lady. We remember we's a good dad. We know what you want and what you don't. I don't know about that, but we're gonna at least attempt to make you somewhat happy with how things are progressing. Which as it stands right now are not all that fantastic. I will not lie. Things are looking somewhat relatively bleak. Alright, looks like Rook is going to have to move. He's got decent willpower, so I'll make sure this guy doesn't really have much way of hurting us. I'm trying to break down our guy again. Guess what, Alette? I know you don't want this, but no, never mind. It's not Alette's turn yet. I'll wait it out. And we'll let them close distance with us a little bit more. But right now, you are the one in position to do some damage. Sorry, sweetheart. You gots to get that kill. Actually, have him rest to get some willpower back. They're going to move forward slowly, and I'm okay with that. Let her do the same. Alright, so this first closing. I was going to do the ninja kata thing. Alright, well, we're gonna pay him back for that one. And it looks like, oh, it's not so bad. Break his armor just a bit. Well, some more ninja kataing done. As unfortunate and painful as that is. Alright. Oh, Odd Leif is going to get slapped around a little bit. That's unfortunate and painful. Looks like Alette is gonna have to take a pot shot at this guy right here and really wear him down. How did he do 2 damage? Oh, it must have been with willpower. Alright. Try to weaken these guys enough that we can actually make something happen. Over here. Throw down a trap. Hopefully he walks onto when it's his turn. Oh, one of our fellows went down. One of their fellows went down. Good. Alright, at this point, is it Rook? It is. Looks like he is going to have to lay some armor damage on that fellow. A ninja kata action to hurt our big guy. She's going to have to lay the hurt on this guy. This is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate little grouping of bad guys. 4 of them just have so many ways to break armor and do horrible, nasty things to us. Alright, so we can drop that guy at least. Oh, oddly. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. That didn't feel good. Might survive this attack without willpower. Okay. He did indeed. I don't think it's going to be enough, but put us in a little bit better position. He's going to die either way. There goes Iver, he's down. And take him out. And then we'll be able to take him out afterward. Village mode, not that big of a deal. Alette finally has to move. she's like, what do I care? I think she earned 2 promotions in this level. Alette was the boss of the little dealie there. I think I would have to move Oddleif down to the near the end, so maybe she can just get some pickoffs, because her being second is really not doing much. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's alive. He's still alive. Iver lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. This guy? Again? Why did Eckel try to kill us? He's a damned lunatic. Figure that, yet? That's Onef again. Why would Frostvelder's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Eckel in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Eckel walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Eckel wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Kill that bastard. Enough of this. It's time to go. I want him dead. I think it's time to go. Where can we go? By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoes, the only thing that makes sense, across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us, says Iver. And the dredge probably won't follow us over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence. Food's already running low. I know where Eckel keeps his supplies, I'll tell you. If you take me with you. Shut that guy up. What's the catch? How do you know where the supplies are? What's the catch? No catch. I want out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. It's worth the risk. If we're lucky, I'll get a chance to put a dagger in Eckel. No deal. Shut him up and let's get out of here. It's worth the risk. If nothing else, Eckel's going to feel it when his food suddenly vanishes. What's your name? Onef. Why do you... Just wanted to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Well, that's... I wouldn't say putting it delicately, but that's okay. We're about out of time. We'll do a little bit of playing around with our heroes, though I'm not sure that's the best choice right now. We do seem to have an overabundance of items right now, and we finally have somebody who can use them. What is this? 1 will per turn. I like that a lot, actually. But we need to promote. So we're going to promote her. And she now has 2 armor damage. Nice. And let's see here. Get her... We'll get her, you know, nice and rounded up there. Iver definitely needs to be promoted because he is just a big sissy right now. I mean, with all his groaning and grunting, he still seems to be almost completely worthless. So I think it's much better for us to utilize what we've done. Alright. So Hogan's ready to be put up, but unfortunately we don't have the... What is it? The Prestige? What is that thing called? It is called the Renown. We don't have the Renown. So that is kind of unfortunate. Alright, well we need 1 will per turn. What is he using right now? 1 will on rest. Well, that's going to be swapped for this. And there we have it. The Jarl's Seal, much better. 1 will per turn. Significantly better. Alright, so we're good with that. We're going to take a look. I guess we'll give it to Alette. Excuse me, guys. I hope I'm muted. Oh, that was a terrible sneeze. It came out of nowhere. It just attacked me. It was a sneeze-tack. A sneeze-tack? I got nothing. It wasn't fun. It actually hurt quite badly. I don't know if you guys ever have sneezes that hurt. Well, I just had one, and it's not pleasant. Alright, well, we need to rest before we do anything else. And it doesn't appear that we can actually do that, so that kind of sucks. But, regardless, we're going to go get some supplies, and then we'll call a close to this episode. Onef leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In the concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips to take everything out. Take what you can get. Take what you can and get out. Take what you can and destroy the rest. We're going to make multiple trips. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of a basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment you imagine Eccles' men rounding the corner. Yells in the distance mark that fear becoming a reality. You get the others out and emerge from the building in time to meet them in battle. Alright, so we have 2 injured fellows. So what we're going to end up doing, unfortunately, is we're going to have Onef as our lead guy. We're going to move Rook to the 2nd position. Her there. It's not a great plan, but it's the only one we have right now, and we're going to get ready. We're going to have somebody who actually fights injured as well. Alright, so let's take a look at what we're looking at here. I know, just did a double look, negative, what? On the backside. Alright, so I think if we make a mad rush down this way, that we'll be in a better position than if we do not do so. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to run with that layout right now. We're going to come charge down here. Ooh, run through. I like that. I don't know what it does, but I'm excited. Kind of puts me on the wrong side of things, but fortunately, the first person who gets to move is nowhere near us. So I kind of like that. Now, I am torn, because I really don't want to get caught in a bad position. But it looks like anything I do is going to be a bad position, so I can take her out of the fight completely, and I will do so. And down she goes, and now we're waiting on, oh, I don't know, this guy right here, doing what he do. And they seem to be wanting to adjust to a different style, or a different attack formation, so we will adjust with them. I think that'll be okay. Oh, he's going to close and hit. Oh, and a dodge, like a boss. Well, we're going to hurt him for his arrogance. And that was sweet, sweet, nice. And of course, Alette is going to get hit again, like she does in every single battle. And, oh, no, we want to attack. We want to finish this guy off. And we did so. And we did so in a convincing fashion, and I like that. Alright, Alette, unfortunately, oops. She not attack? Oh, she can't attack right in front of her. Okay. Well, that is fair, I suppose. So what we're gonna have her do is attempt once again to break some armor, and we're gonna have a nasty fight once these guys catch up to everybody else. But it is what it is, and they haven't caught up yet, so we still have some time to actually work. If I can, I'd like to whittle this guy down. My boy Rook should be able to finish him off. And, well, things will be looking pretty good at that point. Yep. Use 1 willpower, why not? Drop him. Boom. Now, the only downside is meeting back up with our team and not overdoing it. Oh, looks like we do have a guy splitting off. He's ready to do some ninja kata action again, as always. And I'm okay with that. Well, since we're not literally going to stay there, I'll let bad things happen. I want her to move over here. Over here. There we go. And we'll give her 1 willpower back. And 1 more willpower. There we go. We'll crack that armor for him. Mostly because he deserved it. Partially because he needed it. And we're going to hurt him so he can't do that much work on us next. And we're going to move down now. We're We're going to try our very best to actually get within distance to do something. She's just going to have to sit back and hopefully... maybe she can get a pick off. If I can get her at least one rank up higher than she is, that would be pretty nice. How about Onef? What he can do. So what I think I'm going to do with him is charge him in, and I'm going to run through. Yeah, not super effective, but it is something. She's going to have to move to attack somebody. Okay, she's going to attack him. I figure she's going to pick on the weak sissy guy, so to speak. We'll get down here, and we will see about taking her totally out of the fight, and we shall do so. No more archery for you, lady. Down you go. Now, he's not in a good spot at all, as I'm sure you can imagine. He pretty much sacrificed himself for the good of the group. But maybe we can make that worth his while. Do some armor breaking there, a little bit of damage. And Onef is... well, he's still alive, but again, he's not in a good way. We'll have Alette move forward. And she's gonna thread the needle. And there's some damage and some armor damage, and things are looking mighty fine. Alright, well, Onef is now pretty much crippled. He is done, so to speak. Give him an additional willpower. And do some physical damage, some armor damage. And now it's going to be a little bit painful, but you know what? He is still in the fight. He is still alive. And Oddleif says, you know what? I'm here too. Guess what? I'm actually going to get a kill. What? Does that mean she's going to be promoted? I don't know, but she at least got a kill finally. That's more than she had before. Alright, well, he is still standing, which I am just absolutely astounded by. And he is actually going to attempt very heartily to hurt this fellow here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that we knew that was coming at some point. We just knew that was going to happen. Alright, so in theory we're going to do as much as we can to weaken the additional people that remain. Health damage, some armor damage, and just overall damage. He's still in there. He's still alive. He's still surviving. She is going to do some armor breaking. And he's going down. We knew that was going to happen. But that opens up a little bit of extra for us. As now she can actually take another person out and earn herself a promotion. So now maybe she won't be completely worthless. I'm still doubting it highly, but it is a possibility now. And we're going to take him out. And we're going to be in a pretty decent position at this point. He's now pillage mode. She survived. He's going to do some armor damage. Alette says, good night. Boom. And we did it. And Oddleif even earned a promotion. Before long, the last of the stores is cleaned out. As you're turning to leave, a valuable-looking necklace with a deep green stone catches your eye, and you decide to keep it for yourself. Onef leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before more men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in front of Frostfeller. You consider the best way to leave. Ooh, and we got an item. Like a boss! Alright, so before we leave, we get to end episode 9. So, some injuries. I imagine this game is probably not played perfectly by very, very many people. So, I assume that my failings aren't really that bad. At least I'm hoping so. And I'm really enjoying the story. I think the multiple lead characters is a great thing. The story jumps back and forth, and you're essentially getting 2 or 3 different stories, and are all going to kind of meld into one. There is losses. The choices you make do matter. I mean, all these things really build some sort of, I don't know what the word is, but you know, you care about your characters, you care about what happens in the game, and you lament over the choices you make, especially if you make the wrong ones. So yeah, this is definitely one of the best games I picked up in quite some time, and I am enjoying it thoroughly. Hopefully you guys are as well. Regardless, episode 9 is done, and I will see you guys in episode 10. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well, let me know what you think of the game. Let me know if there's something I'm doing completely wrong, that's just a boneheaded move. Tell me what I should be doing instead. Give me some advice, guys. Either way, I will see you guys in the very next episode. My name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.